Hello, everybody. It has been quite some time since I've recorded my last Factorio episode, or since I've really recorded or posted anything. I don't really remember what I was doing last time, honestly, but it must have been something cool. So, I'm gonna just gonna keep building out my factory. Ah, this never got finished. Currently, what am I trying to research? Logistics system. Ah, yes, I remember what I was doing. I think I was reworking my science creation. Or at least, yep, I was really reworking that. Okay. So, yep, these no longer lead into anything. Alright, time to deal with a lot of artifacts. Here. I think my current issue is I need to fully rework my science production to fit in a much larger space. Or a much smaller space, I guess. So I do have like a lot of space over here I could probably expand to. I don't think there's too many bugs in this area. See, and now I remember what I was doing up here. I needed to set up gun turrets, which I don't have any of. Huh. Yeah, I need to set up gun turrets to protect this place. But it should set up, the roboports automatically, and then once the roboports are set up, then it'll automatically set up the gun turrets. So long as they're in my network, it should be fine. Am I low on electricity? Plenty of electricity, which is good. And what okay. As soon as I leave my thing, it immediately gets attacked. That's annoying. Do I have any repair? I think I have repair packs. Yeah, okay, I have repair packs in these, in my logistics storage. I think it's just roboports that I need to make. And I'm missing steel because steel is being... Okay, only steel is returned to this. Where is my steel going? Just to a random chest. Okay. Do that, do that. And then I have this huge train up there of just stuff. This is a really bad base, honestly. It's not quite able to do what I was hoping it would do. Part of me wants to tear down a lot of this, turn it to just the base material processing, like just collecting iron plates, copper plates, coal, stone, like that sort of stuff, and then use all this open space down here to make a much larger processing facility to like make a lot of my stuff that doesn't feel as packed as this does. Ah, there's all the steel. I was like, what? Where are all the robots with all the steel? There they are. Now this, I think, is going into roboports. And, okay, this is quality metals getting smelted and then getting thrown up here. I also really want to keep messing around with higher quality metal. Why are you... You don't... Oh. Was this... Yeah, okay. That was the weird thing I did. Okay. Higher quality comes up here. Gets split out into iron and copper. And copper's just getting stored because I don't really have much of a use for it. Whereas iron, I'm turning it almost all into steel. So higher quality steel. And these are getting used up for higher quality solar panels. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. And then also higher quality accumulators, which need batteries. And higher quality batteries need copper. Or, not copper, iron. So, where in this process do I need steel just for this? Is it really worth it to be making a lot of high quality steel? Well, no, I'm not making any high quality iron, though. Yeah, where's all my high quality iron going? Because it goes in there, it all gets sorted out, and... Oh, it's not even getting smelted. I just need so much of it that's not even getting smelted. Wow. Okay, that's surprising. I need so much of it, and I'm barely outputting anything. Okay. I suppose this is my really only regular iron output right now, along with my only copper output, which really should be double-sided now I'm thinking about it. It's not too difficult to do. Come on, rotate. Oh, double-siding this, though, is the difficult part. Did more things just get destroyed? I think I saw the thing of, like, more things just got destroyed. They better not have. Yeah, double-siding this copper output's gonna give me a lot more control, which is good. So then I'll have this huge line. Drop. There we go. So now I have both iron and copper here. I have plenty of both. I think iron and copper is all I need for the first two sciences. Because, yeah, I can just look here. Automation and logistics both need just iron and copper. And then everything else past that needs something else. That's not just iron and copper. Okay. But I can at least set up some automation for the first two sciences. So, what we need is 2 going into 1. Because... Okay, wait, no. We actually only want it to be... I can do it where it's a much more compressed design. Like this. Because now you make... Yeah, you make iron gears. And you make automation science pack. You need both those. You make plenty of those. And then you would be long-handed. Alright. Now I can just basically take this and just simply flip it. Or I can't flip it. So I'm going to need to make a flipped variation of it. There we go. Slightly different variation for it to be flipped, but it works. Now there's a flipped variation of it. I can also then set up this along with this. And now I can just take this entire thing, put down 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 8 producers should be enough for now. Man, I love seeing all the robots just build all this stuff so quickly. Okay, so what am I missing here? Okay, then I guess I don't need to use fast inserters for everything. I can use the slower inserters for a few things. But long-handed inserters are needed for these. I can't swap those out with anything. So yeah, boom. Or almost forgot a pair of inserters. That would be bad. Alright. And I don't even have a fast underground belt. What the heck? Man, I'm missing so much stuff. Okay, I think... what I can do is have these go onto this side. So now it's outputting full belt of red. Just gonna get thrown up to here. Then this is just going to connect to all of my labs. I am just gonna currently have a lot of labs. Do I not have any in the logistics network? Or I guess I don't have them declared. Okay. Give me 10. Oh, I do have some. Okay. My robots are just pretty slow. Am I? Yeah, I'm in. Oh, there's a little gap here. Why is there so many random little gaps in my Roboport network? And honestly, this entire factory is held together by duct tape and dreams, but eh. I'm sorry, I only have 30 logistics robots? Why am I not making so many more? That's a big issue. That needs to be resolved, like, soon. Where's my robot factory? There's no way I'm only making 30. Wow. They're all making construction. But I'm missing materials, not robots. Can I just swap them to logistic? Okay, you need advanced circuits instead of regular circuits. That can't be that hard, though. Right? Because, like, aren't I already making a bunch of advanced circuits? Yeah, I'm already making a bunch. And they're going to something that's not even needed. They're just going in a chest. Yeah, that's something we're gonna fix right now. Oh, and of course the underground belts. We can just swap that out. Because it does matter to me that this is fast. And how I only ended up with one pair of an underground belt, or one of a pair of underground belts, I don't know. But apparently I only had one. Okay, yeah, I can do that. You can just be moved down a little bit. No, I want underground pipes. Stop making me get rid of underground pipes. The robot just took away my underground pipe that quickly? Really? I mean, I guess they are good workers, but like, Jesus, that was fast. How do you do that? Yeah, no, I can't move that over. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think you can fit. Yep, you can fit. And then... Oh, these do need regular circuits. Okay. But then here is where we cut them off to be advanced circuits. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We got the advanced circuits. We need to be on the bottom. So, no, we don't do that. We do this. I'm just gonna move this a bit lower so I don't have to deal with it being in my way. Okay, now I can just pick up all those and boom. These are now getting logistics robots. Yeah, they should all be making those as soon as we get you working. You're not working because we're out of... Was it out of electric engine units? Where am I even supposed to be making those? Am I literally just shoving them in a chest somewhere? Is that it? Man, I forgot how hodgepodge this factory was. Why are the... Because you don't have any steel. Because all my steel is being taken up by something else. Yep, by... Wait. Oh. I mean, I guess making these are actually kind of important. I have enough. I don't need more. I don't think I'm gonna ever need more. I can just cut that off right there. Like, that can't be my entire steel production. I guess I will... Wait, no, I'm not putting any iron into it, so... Maybe that is my entire steel production. And then you... You never even output anything. Because you don't have any copper. Yeah. So I trimmed your copper, okay. now, this is apparently... Okay, that just leads nowhere, and this one also leads nowhere. So I can just pick up these. They are just entirely random artifacts. Okay, so this is my entire steel production. Coming off of right here. And it's this. Which is just no iron at all. That is insane. Iron going down here. Yeah, I don't think iron needs to be going down there. I think we reroute all iron to steel production. What could possibly go wrong? Heck, maybe even split off right here to take some of this into steel production. And worst part is, I was just collecting steel in a chest. Like, why would I do that? It's crazy. Okay, how am I gonna get that there? Okay, that's what I was kind of fearing. Guess I could do this. Have you be that, and then have you be long boy. Oh, doesn't fit what I wanted to. That can probably be removed though. And that can go right there. Yeah, there we go. More iron. Oh, but you're a slow thing, so speed it up. Okay. Now with a lot more iron coming through than we previously had. Now, more iron should be going to steel production. And then with more iron in my steel production, I should be producing more steel. Because that's how things work. Okay, but now this is no longer useful. Can I wait, replace that? Then, no, I can't rotate that. Unless... Boom. This should now work. Boom. Now it's taking the full belt of iron, and it's running my iron reserve pretty dry. Why? Wait, why is that doing that? Oh, because this is a loop. I don't understand why I made that a loop. Just have this be like the only input. So much easier. Then, yeah, these are all making stuff, but these aren't getting used. This is gonna be a a two-sided lab grid, where it can take inputs from both sides. So that should be 4 belts. That's not gonna be enough, but maybe I can figure something out. Okay, there we go. Now we got good steel production. They're all working. They're all not waiting for stuff. I mean, it's not good steel production, but it's better steel production. It's a step in the right direction. We're doing something. Yeah, you don't get anything, so you're not going to drain my steel. My steel's not going to get drained by a random inserter. My steel's just going to keep coming up here, coming through, and getting used up for engine units, which are then going to get turned into electric engine units. There we go. Now you should be making some electric engine units, and those should all be... Why are you so slow? I forgot how slow they were. Yeah, electric engine units coming up here. And they're all coming down and getting used for flying robot frames. Flying robot frames are also incredibly slow, except these aren't being taken out when they should. So, can I surpass that? Yes, I can, I think. Filter, you just output the electric robot frames. Or flying robot frames. Whatever. Okay, and now I need to deal with this weird situation. Okay, I could probably deal with that through this. An underground. It's the weirdest situation for an underground, but these are all getting used. Then they are throwing logistics robots into the network. Boom! I'm up some logistics robots. Let's go! I'm now up to 46. There's no way I made 46 in that short of a time. Do I have two different networks? No, I have two different networks. Yeah, it's all one network. And then apparently these have been damaged. I don't know how they got damaged, but apparently they were damaged. So that's an issue. Now I need to wait for some robots to go out there and just set that up. But, okay. I set up logistics robot automation, like, properly, or somewhat properly. Now you're low on batteries. Why are you low on batteries? Where do I even get batteries from? Oh, why are you cut off? Why are you not making more batteries? Make more batteries. That was weird. Okay, now it's just gonna take some time of working. I don't have any speed modules. Do I really not have any speed modules? Okay, I have a lot of speed modules. Give me them. I want to have a stack of speed modules. Always stack of quality modules. Yeah. They're all good. Wait, is that a... Oh, it's just a random robot. I don't know why it's red. Is it because it's a logistics robot? Yeah, okay, apparently logistics robots are red on the map. Except there's white robots here, which are... Oh, the red ones are fulfilling a request for me, the white ones are fulfilling other random requests. Okay, that's cool. I think. I have no clue if that's how it actually works, it's just what it appears to be. So yeah, now this is just gonna keep making some more batteries. And then that's gonna go over here into these flying robot frames. These are gonna keep making flying robot frames. And then flying robot frames make more logistics robots. Let's go! Like I said incredibly early on in this playthrough, I am not a speedrunner. It may have taken me, what episode are we even on now? 37? I think? It may have taken me 37 episodes to do stuff most people achieve in, like, their first 3 hours, but, eh. I don't really need to be quick at the game. It's fun. That's all I really care about. I automate more things. Like, okay, wait. The number of things that are needed for construction is fluctuating. Why is it fluctuating? That makes no sense. Why are you fluctuating? Is it because it's loading and unloading different things? That's just weird. Well, yeah, how are these... Yeah, you're basically constantly making more concrete. And these are kind of slow. Can I just, like, throw in a bunch of speed modules into all of them? Okay, no, but stone bricks is what they need. And then these furnaces just aren't fast enough to make enough stone bricks. Well, I think I can just improve the furnaces. Oh, but I need stone bricks to make electric furnaces. Do I not have a chest of stone bricks anywhere? I have a chest of steel furnaces. Jesus, that's a lot of steel furnaces. Why did I need that many steel furnaces? And it's just immediately throwing away stone bricks. No. Let me keep stone bricks, please. Wait, did I tell it to not keep stone bricks anywhere? No, okay. Stone bricks just aren't where I think they should be. Yeah. Give me stone bricks. There we go. Boom. Chest full of stone bricks. I make some more electric furnaces. Over here. I can throw in more stone brick makings. Yeah. Just like... Oh, and now it's throwing away my electric furnaces. Please don't do that. I want them. Give me back... The robots are too quick. The robots are just too quick. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff they're taking away from me and then giving back to me. Why are they doing this? Okay, there we go. So now I could probably just like continue. Oh wait, why do I only have one? Again, how do I end up in situations where I have one underground belt? Not a pair, just one. Is there somewhere that I was demolishing that I didn't fully demolish? I think right here. I can just take some there. That totally wasn't important. I'm just gonna do this and just hope it works. Because I really don't want to figure out a better way to make this work. And I mean, hey, at least I'm in space now. Like, I'm getting resources from space. I'm doing something good. Okay, now it seems to be making concrete a little bit faster. But I still don't think it's fast enough. I think I just need more. More concrete, more everything, really. Honestly, I just need a lot more stuff in this world. It's not a good factory, it's an okay factory at best. But, I mean, if it works, it works. I just need this to work. Just gonna throw in a whole bunch of concrete into there, or throw in a whole bunch of stone bricks into there and just hope it works. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Who cares about the energy costs? Oh wow, wait, this goes somewhere? Where does this extra go? Through here, up here, and then... to walls. and it makes walls, and then where do the walls go? Oh, the walls go up here as part of the military science thing, which I demolished. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just do that. There we go. That should be good. This finally isn't fast enough, so we can do that now. Have two things grabbing from it. Oh, there's a tree in the way? How was I able to place the first thing then if there's a tree in the way? Anyway, there we go. Now robots can access all this stuff. Robots can access a lot of stuff. Wait, am I no longer missing any concrete? I'm no longer missing any concrete for construction. Let's go! Now I just need the robots to actually build it. But like, that seems... Oh, never mind. I just didn't load in what it needed to do, apparently. So I still need a lot of concrete and landfill. Well, don't I automate landfill somewhere? Or, no, I don't think I do. Well, wait, why are you now just a single line? Shouldn't you be a double belt? You are a double belt. Why were you a single belt for a while? Oh, because this is being weird. And then I have a full track of bricks up here that I'm not using for like anything. The heck? Okay, that's annoying. Where's the stone the most exposed? Oh yeah, I made this entire area down here. I forgot about this. I've made like 4 different areas to process, or to make science at this point. Please forgive me if I'm a little bit, forgetful of where I put everything. I have no clue what this belt is, so we're just gonna destroy it. It's probably not important. These are just gonna be a lot of landfill assemblers. Yeah, okay, I can just place this down, like, right there. I think we'll cover everything. Yeah, it will. Okay, wow, I missed a lot of these, surprisingly, but there we go. Okay, and now you make landfill. Where's landfill? Landfill. Yep, you just need a lot of stone. Just all of them get them speed units. Thinking about it, these are actually really bad to be slow inserters. Heck, I could probably do 2 fast inserters per, but I'm not making any fast inserters. So I'm just gonna hand make fast inserters. I'm delivering the resources, so why not use them? You aren't making a full belt of stone because you are a slow splitter. Be faster. So now we're automating both concrete and landfill, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, okay, it's gonna take away any excess fast inserters I make. And you're down to, oh, it's a train. I forgot, I don't have a buffer on stone. So it just delivers what it can. Which is barely anything most of the time. Which is really annoying. So maybe I should set up like a buffer. So it can deliver all that it has at once. Or at least a really simple buffer. I don't need a big one, I just need Just need something. So the train never spends time idle. Because, like, up here... I mean... Wow. Really? That is what I did? Oh boy. And these aren't even fast inserters. Come on. Come on, past Eli, why would you do that? How could you? Gotta remember though, don't just make it be that. Make it go all the way around. So it'll buffer, but it'll also give away the stuff at fast speeds. Then you are also slow because you're forced to be slow. Don't be slow. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. Now, do I have any drills? I have some. That's probably enough. I don't need much. And I can set up a report network up there so I don't need to manually go up there ever again as soon as this thing empties. Oh, it auto. Okay, whoops. I thought it would, like, properly space them out, not place them all at once. What was that? That was annoying. Okay, don't fill up super fast, please. I must do this quick. Or just wait for the next load. I mean, it doesn't really take that long for it to cycle through. You know, I just realized I don't think I can fit power to these middle ones with this grid. I forgot I need to have space on all sides. Oh, why would I do that? That's just the exact same thing. There we go, and then one last one over there. Because now, stone is actually, like, kind of useful. I want to have a good chunk of it. And I'm out of fast belts. That's okay. I can just pop that down. And these also need to get hooked up. There we go. Yep, power's still good. It's making stone. It's going down here and filling up with stone. That is pretty good. And now we wait here for this to do its thing. Okay, yep. So now I get to see what it does. Alright, my buffer seems to be working kind of alright. Maybe I could set up like a few on this side. Just to... come fast. Just to do that, I can set up a few on this side. Okay, when is it going to give me speed belts? There we go. Because, man, fast transport belts just feel so slow. Or, regular transport belts just feel so slow at this point. It's almost surprising. There we go. Now it can empty out at both sides at once, and this is no longer needed. And off it goes again. So my buffer is really bad, but at least it's something. I'm doing like pulses of stone, and I have concrete and landfill both automated. I have a lot of construction bots, almost 1,000, or I have over 1,000. So now all I need is time, and my robots will eventually do everything. And like, just looking at the little thing, like, okay, yeah, I do need a lot of concrete and landfill, but like, it doesn't look like I need too much until you realize it's only loading portions of what I need at once. Like, it's not even loading everything. It's just, ooh boy. Because so much concrete and so much landfill is needed for this to actually properly work. Yeah. What? Oh, I'm out of stone because it's slow at getting me stone. Yep, it's slow at getting me stone. So now these guys are slow at getting bricks. So then this is slow at making concrete. Wow, is there like, can I get stone from space? Jesus, I have a lot of iron. But yeah, can I get stone from space? Do you have any way of getting stone up here? I have carbon, ice, metallic, geodes, you, carbon, you give me ice. Yeah, okay. None of that stuff is what I want. You are full of iron because you ship it down as soon as you can. But yeah, I can't get stone from space, it appears. Right? Yeah, I really want to get to Vulcanus, because getting to Vulcanus would be so cool. I have another planet. Like, another planet is like the early game, which I'm good at. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really fun once I get there. It might be like episode 60 once I get there, but I'm going to get there. I want to get to Vulcanus. And all I need is these thrusters, which needs a lot of stuff to be automated, honestly. I don't really want to set that up. And Fulgora, Gleba, both those like, eh. But Vulcanus. Vulcanus is cool. I really want to get there. How do you... What are you recording from? Oh, these. If you have it, don't drop it off. Or wait, no, if you have it, then... Okay, if this one's already holding it, then throw it off the edge. Okay, that makes sense. Do I have any speedy belts or speedy inserters? No, I don't. I guess I could probably make some and just ship them up to space. I probably don't need to, but I can make them, so I'm going to do that. Then you deal with all the excess things. Why do we have so many metallic chunks? Like, it's kind of insane that we only have metallics. I mean, having metallic is good, though, because it's giving me iron ore, and the iron ore is getting shipped back down to the planet. And then the iron ore is getting smelted? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't have... I had to say that. Well, I could probably do that, yeah. Output priority, so steel is the top priority, but it's not needed, sort of thing. And you also have an output priority where that bottom path is the top priority, where like it can output to this direction, but it's not needed to. Yeah. And then it can also come through here and then refuel this direction if needed be. This one is just going to entirely be this and this. Yes. Perhaps I could do it one thing lower so it's not interacting with that underground belt. Oh, of course they have to take away as much iron from me as they can as soon as I get over the limit. So what is slowing this down? This is slowing this down. Okay. Um, yeah, I've automated a lot of stuff now. Um, like look at that. The concrete and the landfill is not that big of a cost anymore. And like if I hide all of these things, all of the things get hidden. Like it's actually starting to really get covered in concrete. And then landfill's really not being used up yet, but like I'm covering basically my entire base in concrete, which is really nice. It's really nice to see that I can just do that. I almost have everything automated. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know what I'll do next episode. I don't even know when next episode will be, but it'll be soon. I hope. See you guys all later. I gotta save the game. Can't forget to save the game. That's a big thing. Don't forget that. Bye.